6 with an important fact check as tens of thousands of Texans cast their ballots early.
Texas voting machines are not switching votes. KXAN's political reporter Phil Prazen looked into it today.
I've been looking into this all day, and the machines are not changing your vote. Voters are changing the vote. The machines are just old and slow. Misinformation spread fast online when voters saw the top of the ticket vote wasn't what they wanted. What happened was when someone selects a straight ticket vote and moves the dial or pushes another button before the entire ballot renders, the selection for the Cruz-O'Rourke race changes.
When you go to a self-checkout at a grocery store and you hover the item over the scanner, it accidentally scans twice, you have to call over somebody to delete one of those items off. It's not the machine's fault and it's not the store's fault.
Sam Taylor from the Secretary of State's office says 78 counties in Texas use the E-Slate voting machines from Hart InterCivic. The machines are old. They were bought around 15 years ago.
Some of these are computer technology that were last certified in 2009, so a lot of things have happened since then.
Travis and Hays County both use Hart's E-Slate machines. Staff in both counties tell me the machines are slow and voters are moving through the ballot too quickly. But should we have newer voting machines? That's an entirely different question, and that's handled by your county commissioners. And many counties are looking into it as we speak. In Austin, Phil Prazen, KXAN News.
We reached out to the company, Hart InterCivic. They confirm what Travis and Hays County staff tell us. Williamson County is having a similar problem with straight ticket voting on their touchscreens. That's also user error. They all advise voters to double check their work on the summary page before they push the cast ballot button.
A trio of privately held companies that serve as the gatekeepers of U.S. election integrity sell and service more than 90% of all U.S. election systems. Hart InterCivic of Austin made the current Travis County system, Dominion Voting Systems of Denver, and Election Systems and Software of Omaha. Remember that one. We'll get to that in just a moment. Three companies operate with no significant federal oversight. Experts say consolidation and the company's proprietary systems have long stressed convenience over security, which impedes efforts to make U.S. voting systems harder to hack. The companies deflect many questions about security and do not disclose their finances. All three say security is a top priority, and the critics' concerns are overblown.
In August, the Travis County Commissioners Court approved an $8.16 million contract with Election Systems and Software, that third company that we just mentioned, for a new voting system that will be used starting in November 2019. Voters will plug in a card which pulls up their particular ballot on a touchscreen and make their selections. The machine then prints out a paper ballot for voters to check before taking it to a scan at the ballot box. At that point, a digital copy is made of the paper ballot as an additional way to check during recounts and audits. The county clerk's office will kick off a voter education campaign next summer.